Bonjour, y'all. Welcome to Wellness for Everybody. I'm Amanda. Today, I'm going to show you some fantastic stretches to do when it's bedtime. It's going to bring you some comfort and relaxation and get you ready for a great night of sleep. So the first one we're going to do is literally called bear hug. You're just going to take your arms, wrap around, and pull. So grabbing the back of my arms here and just pulling, giving myself a nice hug. So what this does is this works your rhomboids and your traps, so it alleviates your shoulder blade discomfort. And hold it 15-20 seconds, whatever feels good for you. And when you feel complete, you can relax. Make sure you're breathing through all of these stretches. It really helps when you breathe through the stretch on being able to get a little bit deeper with the stretch as well. All right, so the next one we're going to do are neck stretches. A lot of us have neck issues nowadays. We need to find ways to bring a little bit of comfort, especially when we're getting ready to go to sleep. We don't want any aches and pains keeping us awake. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is side to side. I'm just going to look over your shoulder, hold it for a few seconds, switch to the other side. Side to side. About 15-20 reps each side. Then we're going to drop the ear to the shoulder. Hold it for a few seconds. Switch sides. And with this, you can take your hand, place it gently on your head, and gently pull. Not too hard. We are dealing with your neck. Nice and gentle. Again, if you have any pain with any of these stretches, either don't do it or back out of the stretch slightly and see if that discomfort goes away. Okay. The next one we're going to do is we're taking our chin to our chest and then looking up. Okay. So the rest of them we're going to do on the mat, so give me just a second and I'll be right back with you with those. All right, so we're back. I'm down on the mat. I've got my little chair here. If you've got a short chair, a bench, something like that, or even using the couch, this will be great. So what I'm going to do now is stretch my lats. This is a kneeling lat stretch. So we're coming up onto our knees. I'm placing my hands on the chair. And I'm allowing my chest to fall through the center of my arms. Stretching the chest, stretching my lats. And this can be a very intense stretch. So as you're doing it, make sure you go into the stretch very gently until you feel that stretch. It's intense. When you get to the point where you feel that intensity, you feel any pain, back out slightly, and that's your target area. So again, hands are on the bench, the chair, whatever you have, and you're allowing your chest to fall through. Making sure you breathe. All right. Give me just a second, I'll be right back with the next one. All right, we're back. I just moved the stool away because I don't need it anymore and I don't want it in the way. So the next one we're going to do is called child's pose. This is great for tuning into your body, tuning into your breath work, complete relaxation. Depending on the placement of your legs with this, it can massage your internal organs. It's fantastic. It's called child's pose. So I typically have my knees a little bit wider than hips distance apart. Depending on your comfort level, you can have them closer or wider. And you're simply going to fold over your knees, walk your hands out, and let your chest melt to the floor. Now again, all of these stretches are to your comfort level. If you have any disabilities, any injuries, you may not be able to go as deep into the stretch. That is fine. Find what works for you and where your comfort level is. You always want to feel safe and protected in these poses. So again, we're walking our hands out, Chest melts to the floor. Allow your forehead to relax on the floor. Breathing deep through this. And hold it about, 15, 20, maybe 30 seconds. Again, you allow yourself to go to what's comfortable for you. So if you can't get as far down to let your forehead relax on the mat, find you a towel, a cushion, whatever, put it under there, and that will support your head as well, and then you don't feel like you have to push yourself to get down all the way. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is a low lunge. It's great for your hip flexors. Remember, all of these are to get relaxed and ready for bed. So we're up on our knees, we're taking one knee forward, the other knee back. So we're just like in a low lunge, only we've got a knee on the floor. You can use a block under your knee, a folded up towel, a cushion. A lot of us have knee issues and we want to protect that knee, so something soft under the knee. You can even roll your mat up, that's fine. But we're in this position and we're just stretching this hip back. So we're pushing forward into the front knee, stretching this hip flexor right here. About 15, 20 seconds on that side, and we're switching sides, doing the other. Okay. So the next one we have is a seated forward fold. It's great for your hamstrings, your lower back. Our legs are out long in front of us. We're sitting up nice and tall. Back is as straight as you can get it, looking forward. And we're gonna hinge from our hips forward. Okay, keeping our back flat. So we don't wanna just fold into this. Keeping our back flat, reaching for our toes. If you can't reach your feet, take a belt, a folded up towel, a band, whatever you have available, and you can hold on that way. The goal is not to fold yourself completely over your legs. The goal is just to get that stretch in your hamstrings. So wherever you feel that stretch, without getting injured, without any pain, that is your target area. So for me, I can go down a little bit further. Some people can only get to here. Whatever's comfortable for you, that's where you need to be. And we're breathing. Using the breath, we can fold a little deeper. So on our inhales, lengthening the back, creating space in the spinal cord. Exhale, folding a little deeper. And we hold that for about 15, 20 seconds, maybe 30, depending on what feels comfortable and safe for you. All right, the next one I would need to prepare for just a second. It's called legs up the wall. It's a very great restorative position. It's great for getting your body to relax. So give me just a second to set up for that, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, we're back. All I did was turn my mat around so I can show you the next pose called legs up the wall. It's a restorative pose. It's going to reduce tension in your back and your neck and your shoulders, and it helps promote relaxation. So for this, you're gonna make sure you're near a wall or something that has a large enough space that you literally can put your legs up. So I'm gonna turn my back towards you so I can do it, but we're going to be facing the wall, and you're going to place your bottom as close to the wall as you can get it. Staying down, scooting in further, and you literally have your legs up the wall. You can do whatever you want with your hands. It's comfortable. If you have them by your side, place them on your chest and stomach, whatever's comfortable for you. And just breathe. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Remember, we are getting ready for bed, so all of these need to be deep breaths, nice and slow. Getting ready for bed. All right, and this is legs up the wall. All right, so the next one I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna have to move, so give me just a second. Let me reset, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so we're back. I've got the mat turned back around. This one is called Reclining Bound Angle. It's a good hip opener. It's gonna relieve tension in your hips and your groin area. So to do this one, we're gonna take the soles of our feet together, just like the butterfly stretch. All right, so the soles of our feet are together, and we're gonna lay back. Laying all the way back, allowing our legs to fall where they are able to. Don't force it. This is a relaxing position. So feet are together, hips are open. We're not forcing the legs down. You can place your hands out to the side, one on your heart, one on your stomach, whatever feels comfortable for you. This is your practice, your stretch. Getting ready for bed. Take some deep breaths here. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Getting ready for bed. And this is a great one to do if you're already in the bed. Once you feel complete in that, you can return back to a normal position. All right, so I've showed you a few stretches that will get you prepared for relaxation, getting ready for bed, just slowing everything in your body down, preparing you for a good night's sleep. All of these stretches should be held 15, 20 seconds, maybe 30, just depends on how you feel in that stretch. When you feel complete, remember, if you feel any pain, back out of the stretch a little bit, modify the stretch. If you have any questions on modifying anything, comment below, ask me the question, and I'll get back with you on how to do those modifications. So if you like what you see today, if you've learned anything, like the video, share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time on Wellness for Everybody.